Hey guys, morning. It's actually 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. here in the Berkshires, Massachusetts. Yeah, I'm the guy that's documenting my journey. I'm vlogging my journey from the Berkshires, Massachusetts. My journey to finding a wife overseas. And if you've been watching my channel, you know that my journey overseas led me to the Philippines, which led me to a dating app in the Philippines, which led me eventually to Emmy Rose, who I just adore her and starting to care for her a real lot. And I could love that girl, and I want to marry that girl. Um, so yeah, I'm that guy talking about. I live in the United States, and I went outside the United States to find a wife. So this channel is all about that. If you're a guy and you are maybe you were married. I was married once. I wasn't ready to be married. My wife, she wasn't. We both weren't ready. We got divorced some years back. Then back to the dating scene. If you're a guy in the U.S. or wherever you live, and you're tired of the dating scene, and you're tired of you haven't met anybody who wants to be serious. That's my story. A lot of girls I met, and I'm sure there are, but I mean, a lot of girls that I met um, don't want to be serious. They just want to date and mess around and whatever. And I get that. I did that for years, but I'm done with that. I want somebody who's serious, but I want somebody who I like, somebody who likes me, and we have a lot in common as far as what we want in our lives. We have the same faith in Jesus. Um, we want marriage. I want a traditional Christian wife. That's what I want. And so, but if you're a guy and you're tired of the dating scene and you haven't found anybody that you really like, um, and you are thinking about going outside the United States, believe me, I had no idea where to start. A friend of mine, I say this all the time, he found a wife in Thailand, and I'm thinking, really? He's been married 10 years. She lives here. I thought, man, maybe it's possible. So my journey led me to the Philippines because I was watching videos on the Philippines, watched the culture and the women. Man, and the women are deeply Catholic, deeply Christian women that want to be wives. And I'm like, I love this. So that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to document my journey. I'm going to vlog my journey all the way. I'm not going to be seeing Emmy. I know I talk about this all the time, and until September, that's when I book my flight. September 8th to September 19th is when I go to the Philippines. But if you're a guy and you want to go outside the United States because you're tired of the dating scene here in the States or whatever country you're in, you're tired of the dating scene and you want to go outside your country, for me, I want to go. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I ended up in the Philippines, and I couldn't be more happy. I'm telling you, it's just the women there are perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, and so that's what this is about. I'm just Bobby from the Berkshires, Massachusetts. Went outside the United States. So I know somebody who found a wife outside the United States. I thought it was possible. I started on that journey, and here I am now. I've been talking to Emmy Rose for 2 months, all the time on video, and I'm just getting so attached to her. And I adore that girl, and I could love her, and I could marry, and I hope that we do get married. But life, you never know what's going to happen, right? Plus, I'm dealing with something totally different here. Um, it's a long distance relationship, LDR, right? It's a long distance relationship who I haven't physically seen yet. So that's totally different. I never did that before. But I want to vlog this journey. I think it might connect with some people, maybe a lot of guys, maybe even some girls, that are tired of the dating scene, that you can't find anybody who wants what you want, who don't want to go the same direction you do, who's not ready to live how you want to live. I'm talking about just Christian values, like I want a Christian wife, a woman that has deep Christian traditional values, that wants to take care of the home and the house, and I'm going to work hard and protect and provide for her and love her, and that's what I want. So I don't know what you want, but if you're tired of the dating scene, you haven't found anybody that's serious, this channel is about that. This is about me taking a step of faith and going outside the United States to another country. She lives 9,000 miles away. That's insane, right? Um, but I just went on a date. I found that country, the Philippines. I was watching videos. I watched American guys go over there to the Philippines searching for possibly maybe a wife. Some of the guys did find wives over there. Some of them moved over there. Some of them met their wives there and then came back. That's what I want to do. I want to go there and come back with her. Um, And that really inspired me to that's maybe possible. And so, and then when I was watching those videos of the American guys going over there and attempting to maybe find a wife that they connect with, the culture, the Filipino women are exactly what I want. They're perfect. I mean, they're not perfect, but I'm saying what I want in a woman is there. And then, so I got a dating app there. I didn't know what to do. I found a couple of dating apps, Filipino Cupid. There's Christian Filipina, a couple of dating apps for that area. And for a couple of weeks, I was talking to a lot of girls. It just was tiring. I'm not from the generation of dating apps. I'm from the generation of you see somebody, you ask them out. I don't know dating app, but I had to do it because she's on the other side of the world. So, and then eventually, after a few weeks, almost giving up, I did find Emmy Rose. And as soon as she came on, I was attracted to her. She had the most beautiful smile and beautiful brown eyes and beautiful hair. And she had such a kind and loving presence, caring, just genuine, right? And she's so beautiful. And I was right away attracted to her. And then we talked, and we've been talking now for 2 months all the time. We talk about what we want in the future. We talked about marriage. She wants that too, and so do I. And I wanted to be her, and she wanted to be me. And so we're going to be talking for 3 more months until I leave and see her. But that's hard. But anyway, so this channel's about that. And I'm learning as a vlogger on YouTube. I'm learning on I want to be able to edit the videos and add some stuff in. Sometimes I say something that's maybe wrong, or I want to add something else in. I don't know how to do all of that, but this channel is going to change. I'm going to be adding stuff in, stuff that I want to add in, and stuff that I want to take out, I want to edit. I'm just learning all this. So this channel, what you're going to see is going to be, it's going to get hopefully better. So I'm excited about this, being a vlogger on YouTube. I'm not being a vlogger on YouTube. Well, that is exciting in one way, but what I'm really excited about is Emmy Rose, the girl I met in the Philippines, who could possibly be my wife. And man, I don't know about you, but I've been at a point in my life where a lot of trials in my life, family members getting sick, my brother passed away, my other brother's ill. Just life is hard, especially as you get a little bit older. And I just was like, man, I was just listening to a song too by Jennifer Nettles, Sugarland, the song is There's Gotta Be Something More. And that song couldn't be right on. The way I was living, I was just really sad about a lot of things going on in my life and not being able to find somebody that wants to be serious. Somebody that I like that wants to be serious. There's girls I know that want to be serious, but I don't like them. I don't like them like that. She has to do it for me. She has to make me smile, make me want to be a better man. Like I'm seriously attracted to her. And this girl, Emmy, has everything. She's a deep Catholic. She's a deep traditional Christian woman. Her temperament is beautiful and kind and loving. And she has the most beautiful smile. I always say that. Beautiful brown eyes. And I just love this girl already, and I'm hoping it goes this direction. But I'm old enough to know that things happen. But pray that things go in that way. I pray that the Lord, if it's the Lord's will, then we will get married. I'm going to spend 10 days with her. It's going to be just amazing, I think. And so I'm, and so I'm excited about, making videos that people can connect with. Guys that are tired of the dating scene, tired of because listen, I used to drink for years. I talk about this all the time. I used to drink for years. I treated girls like crap. I mean, I treated girls... I wanted to be a good guy, but I was so engulfed with drinking and that life. It was just horrible. So for a long time, I couldn't be the man that I am now. So now that I got sober, I'm serious about somebody. And since I got sober a few years back, I haven't met one girl that wants to be real serious. I met a lot that want to just hang around and have fun. I get that. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess. If you want that. I did that for years. I don't want that. I want somebody that wants to be serious, that's attracted to me, that wants to share a life together. And since I got sober a few years ago, I haven't found one girl. Back in my drinking days, all the girls I met were just like the girls I met since I've been sober. They just want to mess around and have fun and that. But I got sober. I'm serious. I want a future with a woman, a Christian woman. And that's what this is all about. So if you're a guy and you're tired of the whole dating scene, and I would say, listen, take a leap of faith and go outside the country. And I would recommend the Philippines. If you're a Christian guy, perfect. The women there are perfect for you. deep traditional women, Christian women that have such a gentle, loving temperament. They're not perfect. They're women, but they're different than American women. I'll just say it like that. I'm just saying that Filipino women are just different in a lot of ways that are good. So, and American women are beautiful and good too. I'm not saying that, but Filipino women, if you're looking for something different, even in Thailand, the guy that my friend who I work with who married a girl from Thailand, he loves her. They've been married 10 years, and she's different too. Obviously, she's from Thailand. But I would recommend the Philippines. But so if you're a guy and you're tired of the dating scene and you're like, you want to try something new and you want to, this is a big thing. It's a big step to do this. It's not like it's this is a lot financially. The flight, the lodging, the hotel, and where I'm going, it's so cheap, so it's not that bad. The flight wasn't too bad, but taking time off for work, all of this, and then mentally, emotionally, investing in somebody that you haven't seen physically, that's a lot. That's a dynamic that I'm not used to at all. So I'm like totally falling in love with this girl, yet, and I see her all the time on video, a couple of times a day. We talk all the time, and I just love when I see her. She just makes me smile. But I'm investing and I'm falling in love with this girl who I haven't physically been with yet. So that's a dynamic that it's I never dealt with that before. You know what I mean? So there's a risk and a fear there. And do I think when I see her I'm not gonna? No, I think it's gonna be great. But I haven't physically seen her. I haven't physically been with her, so that's totally different. I think it's normal to feel hesitant and like have some fear, right? The more I'm investing in this girl, the more I'm caring and really falling in love with this girl, the more I'm afraid because I haven't physically been with her. Like we haven't had dinner. I say we haven't kissed and hugged, and we haven't fallen asleep in bed watching a movie. Like what I'm saying. So it definitely is, it's a little scary, especially when you start to care for them. But this is what I want, you know what I mean? And so this channel, I'm going to be documenting, I'm going to be vlogging this on YouTube. I'm going to be learning how to be a better vlogger, meaning the videos are I'm going to stop learning how to edit the videos, put things in the videos that maybe are funny, just add things out and cut things out. So when you watch the video, it's, not only informative and that you can connect with on a personal level, but it's entertaining, and it's entertaining because it's just real. I'm just real. I'm just saying, well, I'm a guy that's tired of the dating scene in the United States, and I went outside the States, and I eventually ended up in Philippines, but I did find a beautiful Filipino girl named Emmy Rose. So, yeah, so there's hope. And if you are like me a while back, you're just working all the time, and you're saving money, you're working, and the dating scene is just not happening. You're not meeting anybody that wants to be serious. Take a leap of faith and just do what I did. I guess again, this is not for everybody, but take a leap of faith. Try the Philippines. Try the Filipino dating app. I mean, I was at the at the end of life was really hard. I hadn't met anybody that I really liked, that I want to share a life with, that wants to share a life with me. There's a few girls that I liked. There was one or two really that I really wanted to share life with, but they weren't interested. They wanted to just hang around and they wanted to wait and they wanted to be serious. Yeah, and then I'm like, I'm done. So I was just done. And then when I found out my friend met a girl from Thailand and ended up marrying her, he got her a visa. She came here. They were married 10 years. I'm thinking it's possible. So I'm telling you, if you're watching this, if the dating scene and all that you're tired of the whole thing and you're like, you want to be serious with somebody that wants to be serious too, somebody that you have the same values, same direction, same goals, you're attracted to each other, that wants to be serious, then take a leap of faith and go outside the country and go to the Philippines. You can go to Thailand, I think Vietnam is really good. I heard good things about Vietnam too. Thailand, good. Philippines, I think it's perfect for me as a Christian, right? So, take a leap of faith. If you're just tired and life is just, you're not happy. I wasn't happy, man. I was sad because a lot of things in my life, my brother passing, my other brother's ill and he's doing well. But, I thought, man, there's gotta be something more, like that song by Sugarland, Jennifer Nettles. And I was just thinking about that, man, there's gotta be something more. And of course, as a Christian, I've been saved in Jesus. So I understand the magnitude of forgiveness by Christ, eternal life with him. So when when I say there's got to be something more, I know eternally after there is something more. So that is, I hold dear to that as a born again Christian. That's the foundation of my life. But I'm talking about on this side of heaven, here in the flesh. It says in the Bible that it's not good that man be alone. So God made him a helper, right? Helper, suitable for him. If you look at that translation, helper means suitable for him or perfect for him. And so, and you know, people always talk about that God did take a rib from Adam and make Eve, and then ever since then, man has been, there's something missing in men. Well, the biggest thing that's missing in men and women is God, Jesus, right? But there's something else here on this side of heaven, right? There's something missing in that we shouldn't be alone. He made a helper for us. And so, but it's got to be the right helper, someone that's perfect for him. And that the Lord ordains it and commissions it, meaning, and allows it. And that's his will. And I pray that this girl, Emmy Rose, is God's will for my life. And if you're a Christian guy, and you want that missing rib, you know, and you haven't found it yet, and I was married once. I talked about that before, and we both weren't ready, and we got divorced, and it was good. We're friends now, and everything's okay. I shouldn't have married her. She shouldn't have married me. If you were married once and it was a failure, for whatever, it doesn't matter. Both of your reasons. In my case, it was both of us. We messed it up. And you're in a dating scene and you still haven't found anybody, but you really want to be serious, take a leap of faith. Go outside the country. You know what I mean? And I got so much joy and happiness now because I met her, and I didn't think it was possible. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, my friend's like, yeah, I married a girl from Thailand. I'm like, I'm going to give it a shot. Watching those videos on the Philippines and the American guys going over there, talking about how it is over there and how the Filipino women are. And I was intrigued. I was in right away. And ever since then, I'm watching that for about a month. I got that dating app, and then I started scrolling and trying to find a Filipino woman. And it was so exhausting, you know what I mean? I talked to a few girls online on video. No, there was nothing there. And then I talked to a lot of girls just texting. Some didn't want to go on the video, so I'm like, if you go overseas and you get the dating app and they don't want to go on, you have to get WhatsApp and Messenger too on Facebook. You have to get them right on video and see if it's the girl in the picture is the girl in the video. So when Emmy and I got on, Emmy's the one that said, listen, I need to see your face and see if you were really the guy in the picture. And when she came on the video, she was the girl in the pictures. There was a beautiful Filipino girl in this picture, and I thought, man, she's so pretty. And then I'm like, there's no way that's really her. So when I got on video right away, she's like, we need to video each other right away. I'm like, yeah. When I got on, I'm like, you're the girl. You're the beautiful girl in that picture. Anyway, so it was refreshing, and it was just awesome. And it's been great ever since. Just because she's really pretty and I'm attracted to her, we had to talk a little bit to see if we had the same goals and direction, and, and we do, right? And so we do. And I miss her right now. She's at her aunt's party. I think she stayed overnight at her aunt's party. Her aunt, who was 67, had a birthday party. She bought the cake. She took a picture of the cake and showed me the cake that she bought. It's a cute little white cake with strawberries on it or something. I don't know. But yeah, I have joy now. So if you're a guy and you're tired and life is just hard and the dating scene is tough and you want to go outside the country, take a chance. Just you can watch my videos of what I'm going through. And if you enter into this, if you're a guy and you say, I'm going to go outside the country, wherever you go, Vietnam, Indonesia, Thailand, Philippines, wherever you go, you can leave a comment. Say, hey, listen, I'm going to start this journey. I'm going to find a dating app in that country. I'm going to go and I'm going to start trying to find somebody I can connect with. The hardest part is finding somebody, because there's a million of them, but you have to find somebody that's right for you. We have to find our rib, right? So, yeah, I'm excited about this channel because I'm going to be documenting almost every day probably. I'm going to make a lot of videos just talking about my thoughts for the day. Today, again, my thoughts is I miss Emmy. Another thing is I hope I connect with somebody, people that are watching, guys that say, listen, I'm tired too, Bobby. I'm going to try this. I'm going to take a chance and go outside the United States for something different. You know what I mean? And that's what I want, something different. And I found it in the Filipino woman. I found it specifically in this Filipino woman. Her name is Emmy Rose. And so I call her Emmy. Anyway, so take a chance and take a leap of faith. Again, because if you're not happy, like I wasn't happy. I was weighed down by life. I hadn't met anybody that was serious, who wants to be serious, that I'm attracted to. There was one girl that I wanted to have a life with, but she wasn't ready. She told me she wanted to wait, and I'm like, no, I'm done. See you later, and I'm out. Look, if you don't want to be serious, I'm not talking we got to get married tomorrow, but I want to go in that direction, and I'm not wasting any more time. With Emmy Rose, like the thing about Emmy Rose, we've been talking 2 months. I would marry her right away. I mean, and I wouldn't say that about every girl that I meet, because I'm not sure, but her, I'm totally sure. The only missing piece is I haven't physically been with her, because she's over there 9,000 miles away. But Emmy Rose, I would marry her, because I can see that she has a gentle, loving spirit. She's totally different than any woman that I've ever been with or talked with. She's sincere, like genuinely sincere, seriously considerate, kind and loving, and just beautiful. Man, she does it for me. She already cares so much about me, like about me driving and me having dinner and breakfast, and she wants to just cook and make breakfast and dinner for me. She wants to take care of me and love me, and so I do too. I want to provide for her so she doesn't have to ever worry about anything, love her, and give her a good life, as we share our life together. So, yeah, so I just want this channel. I want, guys, even if you're a girl and you're out there and you haven't met a guy, you know what I mean? And no one wants to be serious. Look, if you're a girl watching this video, let me give you an insight to us guys. It takes us forever to grow up, if we ever do. Some of us never do. By God's grace, I've grown up a little bit. And I'm still growing, but yeah, so it takes us forever to grow up. But when we do finally mature a little bit and have something to offer, when that does happen, like it did in my life, I realized how much time I wasted. I mean, all the time I wasted, drinking and just that whole lifestyle, just different girls all the time and just nothing serious. Everybody's, whacked out and but by God's grace, I got sober and I got serious. And if that's your background too, if you're from that background where you live that way and then you got sober, you quit drinking or drugs, whatever, you're working hard now and you want to find somebody serious and you haven't been able to, take a leap of faith, go outside the country. Go to the Philippines. I'm telling you, if you're a Christian, Philippines are perfect. Yeah, we need to find, like the Bible says, somebody suitable, a helper suitable for us. And we let the Lord lead us. And she just brings joy and peace to me. That's really already, and it's only been 2 months of just video talking. She already brings that to my life already. And I think that's how it's supposed to be. I've been in a lot of relationships where there was no peace and joy. A lot of it had to do with drinking, I get that. But even when I wasn't drinking, a lot of relationships I was in were just messing around. And there's really no, there was really no future. There was really no peace, people are I'm at the lake and people are here now somebody's with their dog over there. Love dogs. I have 2 dogs. So anyway, yeah, that's what I want this channel to be about, to give people hope, guys that are tired, weighed down by life, and they never thought that they should go outside or they could go outside the country to find a wife. But it's a big step, obviously, and it took me a month to be able to book a ticket. I think that's probably healthy. I was not going to book a ticket to the other side of the world for a girl that I wasn't sure. After about a month, I was really sure that I'm going to take a chance, leap of faith, and go see her. And so I did. Anyway, so yeah, I want, and if you're a guy and you've been, you are tired of the dating scene and you're not happy, take a leap of faith. I keep saying it, but yeah, sometimes when I watch those videos on those guys from America go over to the Philippines, possibly looking for a wife, and some of them did find one, and now they have vlogging their life. They're vlogging their life. Some of them married that Filipino woman that they met. Some of them have children. They have channels on YouTube about their life together with children, and they're so happy. And they're so happy they made that decision to go outside the country. And you could tell in the videos of these guys that went over there and eventually found a wife, you could tell in the videos that their wife is really happy. You can see it. He is really happy. Some of them have little children, but you can tell they're happy. That's what I could see it in the video, that these men who were totally sad, their life was, they couldn't find anybody who wanted to be serious. They went over to the Philippines. They ended up in the Philippines. And then they did start YouTube channels with their new wives. You can tell that these men are really happy. And the women that they're married to are really happy. They both fulfill something in each other that was missing. And you could see it in their faces. And that's what I want. And that's what Emmy Rose is already doing with me. 2 months of talking all the time. I feel so connected to her and bonded to her. And I just need to physically hug her and kiss her. Right? On the neck and on the cheek and on the mouth and on the head. Right? And hug her, and I am going to be ready to see Emmy Rose, because we're going to be talking. It's going to be at 6 months by the time we get to see each other, and we are going to be ready to see each other. You know what I mean? And I can't wait. So, yeah. So that kind of joy and that kind of happiness that I see in these guys' faces in the Philippines with their wives, they're both really happy. You can see it. That's the kind of happiness that I want. I don't think I've ever had that kind of happiness that I see in the videos in my whole life. Have I been happy with a lot of different girls? I have. It's not like I haven't. Has it been really good a lot of times? Yeah. But ultimately, as I get older, and I quit drinking and that whole lifestyle, man, my direction, everything has totally changed. And my direction has totally changed because I'm more serious. I don't want to waste any more time. I've already wasted enough time. If you're a guy and you've wasted a lot of time and you're like, it's time to get serious. Listen, taking this step of faith is it's gonna be a lot. Now I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You know what I mean? It's mentally, emotionally, it's a lot. It can be draining. Like, I'm investing in the finance is one thing. I'm gonna be flying 9,000 miles is another thing. To see somebody I see her on video all the time, but I haven't physically been with her. But this girl the girl I'm going to see, Emmy Rose, is so beautiful. She's only like 5'1". She's built, she has everything I want. She's just so pretty, so cute. Anyway, so yeah, so it's a huge decision. But I'm telling you, if you decide to go overseas for a wife, find videos on the Philippines, find some channels of guys that have gone over there, that have searched for a wife and have met one and found one. Some of them have channels. See these guys with their wives over there. Some of them have met them over there and come back here and live here now. But they're genuinely, you can see in the video, they're so happy. And so that's what I want, right? And so if that's what you want, you have to, do some research. You have to spend time investigating all this. Find those videos on the Filipino videos of the guys that have gone over there, and you can see in the videos they're really happy. The wife is really happy, so is the man. They both fulfill, again, something in each other's lives that was missing. And you can see in the videos that it's complete, it's fulfilled in whatever was missing in both of their lives. They both complete each other. Wow, that's from a movie, right? You complete me, right? I think it was in the Jerry Maguire, right? But I think he says that, or she says that, like, you complete me. Like, in the videos that I watched with the guy that went to the Philippines and he met a Filipino woman and they got married, you could see in the video that they fulfill each other's missing piece. There it is, right? That's what I want. If that's what you want, take a risk, take a leap of faith, and go overseas. And I say the Philippines because that's what I know, and they're deeply traditional women, Christian women. So, so anyway, again, I'm going to be learning how to do this more and more, like being able to add to the video, take away from the video, meaning, or add some funny things, or add some things to the videos, or take away some things that I don't. Like yesterday in the video, I was spitting a few times because I was walking on the track. I probably shouldn't be spitting on the video when I'm doing a video, but I didn't realize it. I would take that out, but I don't know how to edit yet, but I'll learn. I just want this channel to grow in that, meaning that I want people to be able to connect with it. You're a guy and you're like, man, I get it, Bobby. I understand. I'm sad. I haven't found anybody in a long time that wants to be serious. I'm telling you, the joy that I've seen in these videos of these guys and these girls, I'm sure their lives are not perfect, but you can see the genuine joy that was missing. And I'm missing something. And so far, 2 months of talking to this girl that I met overseas, so far, I have this joy that's coming up in me that I already feel. So anyway, I've talked on long enough, but I just wanted to say a few things about, so I'm Bobby from the Berkshires, Massachusetts. This vlog is all about me finding a wife overseas. It turned out to be finding her in the Philippines on a dating app, and I did find Emmy Rose, and it's been 2 months, and I just have this joy that I haven't had before. The thing that's missing in me is my wife, my rib, right? And I think it's Emmy Rose. I'm almost positive. I wouldn't even second guess it if I hadn't physically seen her already. If we were together, I would already know. But because she's 9,000 miles away, of course there's that part and plus I'm a little nervous and scared because what if I start investing and caring for this girl and something happens, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we have to take that chance. And it's worth it, you know what I mean? So, so if you're a guy, I think my comment section is open. They were saying sometimes it closes, but leave a comment. Say, listen, I'm Bobby. I'm a guy from wherever. I'm going to take a chance. I'll try the Philippines. I'm going to go on that dating app, Filipino Cupid or Christian Filipina. And I'm going to see if I can't find a Filipino girl, something that's different. If there's something missing in your life, that was missing in my life, and it's been missing for a long time, right? And you're not sure what direction to go, here's the direction you're going to go in. You're going to take a chance of faith and you're going to go outside the country. And I'm going to give you a little just practical steps. Find the dating app, Christian Filipina, Filipino Cupid. This is for the Philippines. If you want to go to Thailand, it'll be different. If you want to go to Vietnam, it's different, I'm sure, obviously. And just go and just see. Start talking to girls on video. And see if that smile that you used to have, because when I was, I say younger, there was times I was really happy in my life, but because life gets so heavy and I get so weighed down, that joy and happiness and smile, it's gone. And now it's just coming back again, right? So if you're missing that and you want it back, take a leap of faith, trust in the Lord if you're a Christian, and just see, you know what I mean? Leave a comment. Tell me, listen, I'm going to try this. I'm going to look at videos from the Philippines I'm saying the Philippines because that's what I know. And the women there, it's just so different. When you start talking to a girl from the Philippines, I can't talk for other countries because I don't know, but when you start talking to a girl from the Philippines, it's so different. They're so beautiful and they're so gentle and their spirit is so kind and loving. Of course, there's probably Filipino women that are not nice, you know what I mean? Like anywhere else. But I think most of them are really gentle and kind, and they're all beautiful. And a lot of them really do want a husband. So take a chance. Leave me a comment. And listen, have a great Monday. I got to work later. I got my schedule for this week. I got a few more closing shifts. So I need to work more because it's possible I might have a wife in the future. And I need more money, right? So, and that's okay. I don't mind working and, paying bills and everything with Emmy by my side. It'll make it worth it. I won't be so, weighed down and just, life is just boring and I'm just tired and sad. And then other things in life, people in my family, I lost my brother and my other brother's ill. And so legitimate stuff comes in our lives where we're really sad. But the joy that I haven't had in a long time and I haven't been happy in a long time, it's just starting to come back. And if that's you and you haven't been happy in a long time, take this chance. Take this leap of faith and do it. Try the Philippines. If you don't like the Filipino women, then go to Thailand or go to Vietnam or go to Indonesia or wherever. I'm saying just a starting point. Go there. Filipino Cupid, go on it and just see. Let me know if you meet somebody. If you go on a dating app and you meet them, go right to the video. Say, listen, I want to video you. Let's video each other. Go on. You have to download WhatsApp. I think Messenger works too, but get WhatsApp. It's all over. It's for global stuff. When you meet a Filipino woman, tell her you want to talk on video and just start talking to her. English is widely spoken, so most Filipino women speak English. Some speak better than others. Emmy Rose speaks really good English, but it's not, I was saying the other day that her English is good, but it could get better, you know what I mean? And so, but yeah, and then, and just see, what do you have to lose, you know what I mean? You can go back to just working and being not happy and back to the dating scene in America, or whatever country you're in, but I'm talking about America because I'm here. I'm in the Berkshires, Massachusetts. I'm tired of the dating scene. I'm all of that, and I'm done with it. If you're done with it, just give it a chance. And so I think I've made my point. But if you want that joy and happiness that I see in the video of those guys that went to the Philippines and met a woman, and you can see that both the joy in both of their lives, I want that. So if you want that, take a leap of faith. Listen, have a great Monday. God bless, and we will talk soon.